Thank you all. I'd like to resume the meeting and resume standing orders. I'd like to move to agenda item 30. The next item of business is the appointment of councillors to serve on the planning committee, including the election of the chairman, vice chairman. At the start of this process, I remind the council that the councillors of each of the Sandhurst wards are required to determine the ward membership of each committee in advance of this meeting. Planning committee targets at least 2 councillors per ward. I'd like to ask councillors to please stand to confirm their intention to serve on the planning committee. So if you'd like to be on the planning committee, would you please stand? Sorry? I believe it's the mayor, I stand.
Do you want to stand on planning?
Sorry. Check which wards are on.
Yes, so wards we have. Councillor Pansar is central. Councillor Widdowson. Alsmore. Councillor Birch. Little Sandhurst. We have Councillor Hill. Alsmore. We have Councillor Mrs Coppins. Little Sandhurst.
Councillor Brosson?
Oh, sorry. Councillor Brossard for Central. And Councillor Williams.
Can I just say, Councillor Mrs Mossel would like to stand for College Town as she's not here.
Okay. Councillor Mrs Williams for Central. And Councillor Mossel for College Town. Okay, so we currently have 3 for Central, 2 for Little Sandhurst, 2 for Alsmore and 1 for College Town.
Councillor Allen.
Can I make a suggestion? That one of the centrals represents College Town? Then you're all on. We've done that before.
Yeah, we do that quite regularly.
I'm happy to do that.
Thank you, Councillor Williams. So, I would like to propose that the planning committee be constituted with the members as read. Councillor Birch, Councillor Widdowson, Councillor Hill, Councillor Mrs Hill, Councillor Brossard, Councillor Mrs Coppins, Councillor Mrs Williams,
Councillor
Councillor Lawson and Councillor Pansar. All those in favour, please show. Can I meet the plan?
No.
No, every council.
Thank you.
Everyone votes for the committee.
Okay, the council will hereby appoint those against. Okay, the council will hereby appoint a chairman to the planning committee. Can I invite nominations for chairman of the planning committee?
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. I would like to propose Councillor Dale Birch to be chairman of our planning committee.
Thank you, Councillor Brossard. Do I have a seconder?
I'm quite happy to second that proposal.
Thank you, Councillor Hill. Do we have any other nominations? Okay, can I take a vote then? Those in favour? There being no other.
This is just a vote for the members of this committee.
Just the committee, just the members of the position.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Vice Chair? We have a vote.
Thank you,
So,
Mr.
do we have a proposal for a vice chair?
Indeed, Mr. Mayor, I'd like to propose Councillor Widdowson.
Thank you. Do we have a seconder? Do we have a councillor, a seconder for Councillor Wilson?
Yes, please.
I'm quite happy to second that proposal.
Thank you, Councillor Hill. Do we have any other nominations? As there's no nominations, those of you in favour? case, I'm pleased to announce that Councillor Dale Birch is elected as Chairman of Planning. And I would also like to...
Paul Widdowson is Vice
Paul
Chairman.
Widdowson is Vice Chairman. On that note, thank you. Please be seated. The next item of business is the appointment of councillors to serve on the Environment Committee, including the election of the Chairman and Vice Chairman. I would ask that all councillors to please stand to confirm their intentions to serve on the Environment Committee.
Yes. And can I say also, Councillor Mrs Mossam would also
Sure.
be on the Environment Committee.
I would like to propose that the Environment Committee be constituted with members as read. Councillor Butcher, Councillor Wilson, Councillor Brossard, Councillor D'Souza, Councillor Edwards, Councillor Thompson, Councillor Ives, Councillor Hutchinson, Councillor Allen, Councillor Betson, Mrs Musson, Councillor Mrs Mossam, and
You.
Councillor Betson. Is that seconded?
Sorry, what second?
The members of the group.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll second that.
All those in favour, please show. Those against? Thank you. The council will hereby appoint the chairman to the Environment Committee. Can I invite nominations for chairman of the Environment Committee?
I'd like to propose that Councillor Palm Panesar should be Chairman of the Environment Committee.
Thank you.
And I'd like to second that, please.
Thank you. Do we have any other nominations? Okay, in that case, is that's, can we have a vote? All those in favour? In that case, I'm pleased to announce myself as chairman of the The council will hereby appoint a vice chairman to the Environment Committee. Can I invite nominations for vice chairman of the Environment Committee? I would like to propose Councillor Brossard.
I would like to.
Thank you, Councillor Butcher. Do we have any other nominations?
Can I nominate myself?
I believe so. Do we have a seconder? Thank you, Councillor Rose. And as we have two nominations, we'd like to take a vote. Can I take a vote? Those in favour for Councillor Brossard, please show of hands. And those in favour of Councillor Thompson. Thank you. In this case, I'm pleased to announce that Councillor Brossard is duly elected as Vice Chairman of the Environment. Thank you. The next item of business is the appointment of councillors to serve on Leisure Committee, including the election of the Chairman and Vice Chairman. I would ask the councillors to please stand and confirm their intentions to serve on the Leisure Committee, please. Councillor Widdowson. I would like to propose the Leisure Committee be constituted with the members as read.
Mrs Mossam.
Mrs Mossam as well.
Thank you. We'll start from the left to my right. Councillor Widdowson, Councillor Dale Birch, Councillor Graham Birch, Councillor Hill, Councillor Brossard, Councillor Edwards, Councillor Mrs Poppins, Councillor Thompson, Councillor Ives, Councillor Mrs Quigg, Councillor Mrs William. Do I have to say Mrs?
Yes.
Thank you. Just get that right. Councillor Forster, Councillor Dr Forster, Councillor Hutchinson, Councillor Mrs Betson, and Councillor Betson.
And Councillor Ray Mossam as well. Ray and Ray were both right.
Thank you. Councillor Ray and Mrs Mossam. All those in favour, please show. Those against? The council will hereby appoint a chairman to the leisure committee. Can I invite nominations for chairman of the leisure committee?
I would like to nominate Jean Betson, please.
Do we have a seconder?
I'll second it.
Thank you. Do we have any other nominations? We don't? In that case, I'm pleased to announce that Councillor Bedson, duly elected as
We haven't had a vote yet.
Let's have a vote.
It's also
Let's have a
Mrs.
vote. Let's have a vote. Those in favour? Thank you. In that case, the council, I would like to announce that Councillor Jean Bedson, Mrs Bedson, duly elected as chairman of leisure. The council will hereby appoint a vice chairman to the leisure committee. Can I invite nominations for vice chairman?
I would like to nominate Councillor Mrs Hill.
And I'd like to second that, please.
Thank you.
I'd like to nominate Councillor Mr Forster as Vice Chair.
Thank you. Will someone second that? Thank you. So we've got two nominations. Can I have a show of hands for Councillor Hill, please?
I'll leave you to their votes.
Thank you. Can I have a show of hands for Councillor Forster, please?
It's 9 for Councillor Mrs Hill and 8 for Councillor Forster.
You know this one.
Have a seat, please. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I'd like to congratulate Councillor Hill. The next item of business is the appointment of councillors to serve on the Strategy and Policy Committee, including the election of a chairman and vice chairman. I would ask councillors to please stand to confirm their intentions to serve on the Strategy and Policy Committee. I would like to propose that the Strategy and Policy Committee be constituted with members as read.
Hang on.
No. We'll make sure that the
Constitution of the.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 chairmen plus.
Okay, so in the terms of.
So the chair, the mayor and deputy mayor automatically go on. We must do the chairs of each committee. Yes, to make sure that they're all standing.
I am.
Yeah, we are, yeah. Really helpful. And then that we have got the representation from each ward of 2 people.
So, myself and Paul Woodson would represent Oswald Ward.
Dale and I, Little Sandhurst.
And I will Councillor Panesar and myself will represent Central Sandhurst.
Also,
There's 3 standing for central just now.
Okay.
Okay, so
that's
that was.
your little.
3.
Three
Your little.
Oh, sorry, Nicky.
2 of those are mandatory.
Yeah.
And currently standing for College Town is College Town
Me and
is
myself.
so Mrs Cliff and
Does that work? Sure, okay. So,
Right, now this one.
So it's just,
It's up to the council on what you accept on this.
yeah, because it's negotiable on that one, isn't it?
Yes, bearing in mind that you have just agreed the spread of, so
According to the
we've got,
terms of-
we've got
Well,
enough.
the terms of reference as it's written is may, not must. So we could have a 3rd person on Little Sandhurst.
May I
I'm happy
suggest,
with-
I was going to say, may I suggest in terms of being fair, that we Nikki
Yeah.
is on, but
That's
so
fine.
does the sort of
Yeah.
the
That's fine, thank you. In that case, I'd like to propose that the Strategy and Policy Committee be constituted with members as read: Paul Widdowson, Councillor Dale Birch, Councillor Mrs Hill, Councillor Brossard, Councillor Mrs Coppins, Councillor Mrs Quigg, Councillor Allen, Councillor Mrs Bettison, Councillor Pansar.
councillor, did you do
We've
this?
said
Yeah.
Councillor Widdowson. Is that seconded?
I'll second that.
Thank you. All those in favour, please show. Those against? Council will hereby appoint a chairman to the Strategy and Policy Committee. Can I invite nominations for chairman of the Strategy and Policy Committee?
I'd like to nominate councillor Allen.
Do I have a seconder?
Okay, second.
Thank you, Councillor Birch. Do we have any other nominations? In that case, I am pleased to vote.
You don't need to vote.
We don't need to vote. In that case, I am pleased to announce Councillor Allen is duly elected as chairman of the Strategy and Policy. Council will hereby appoint a vice chairman to the Strategy and Policy Committee. Can I invite nominations for vice chairman of the Strategy and Policy Committee?
I'd like to nominate Lee.
Thank you. Do we have a seconder?
I'll second it.
Thank you. Do we have any other nominations?
I'd like to nominate Jean Bettison.
Thank you. Do we have a seconder?
I'm quite happy to nominate you.
Thank you. In that case, we have two nominations. In that case, we have two nominations. Can we have a vote? Can I have a show for Councillor Bettison, Mrs Bettison, please? Thank you. Can I have a vote, a show of hands for Councillor Quigg, Mrs Quigg? Thank you. In that case, I'm pleased to announce that Councillor Mrs Bettison is duly elected as Vice Chair of Strategy and Policy. As we are moving forward with what we suggested earlier, will it just be Chair now?
No, I prefer to be called chairman because it is a dictionary definition. Sorry, I'm not an inanimate object. So
Okay,
I think it's up to individuals.
that's fine. Thank you. I move to agenda item 17 to appoint new committees if required. Does any councillor wish to propose a new committee? Okay, in that case, I would like to move to the next item on the agenda, to 19, to review the partnership and subscription arrangement. Does any councillor wish to make a comment? In that case, we'd like to propose the attached partnership and subscription arrangement be approved. Is that seconded?
I'd like to second that, Mr Mayor.
Thank you, Councillor Allen. In that case, can I have a show of all those in favour? Thank you. Those against? Item 20. The Town Council is required to appoint councillors to act as representatives on outside bodies, and whilst this can be completed at this meeting, it has traditionally been delegated and completed in the next meeting of the Environment Committee. I would like to propose we maintain tradition and that the appointment of councillors to act as representatives of outside bodies be delegated to the next meeting of the Environment Committee. It will give the opportunity for those of you that are not on the committee to attend, and I'd like to invite you all, if you would like to be on any of those committees. Is that seconded?
I'm happy to second that, Mr Mayor.
Thank you, Councillor Allen.
Can I just suggest that they don't actually have to attend the Environment Committee if they'd like to be on it and put their names forward?
That's fine. There is a list attached.
Yeah.
If there's anything that does take interest any of the councillors, please do just forward an email and that can be addressed at the next Environment Committee. All those in favour, please show. Thank you. Those against? Moving on to agenda item 21, to review the inventory of land and assets. I would like to propose the attached inventory of land and assets be noted. Is that seconded?
I'll second that, Mr Mayor.
Thank you, councillor Allen. All